Nikon has long been recognized for its excellent image quality, natural colors, strong processing, and overall reliable performance. But if there's been one consistent criticism, it's autofocus. That's where competitors, especially Sony and Canon, have pulled ahead. When the Z6 III was released, many expected Nikon to finally close that gap, yet it launched without Bird Eye Autofocus, a noticeable omission for many. That missing feature left the Z6 III feeling slightly incomplete. But now, things are changing. Nikon has officially confirmed that Bird Eye Autofocus is coming to the Z6 III. This isn't just a rumor or a vague line in a firmware log, it's been directly acknowledged by Nikon USA. Users have been asking for this for a long time. What made it more frustrating was that even less expensive models in Nikon's own lineup like the ZF and Z52 had already received this feature. Meanwhile, the Z6 III, a more capable and higher-end body, was left out. The confusion and disappointment were clear across forums, videos, and social media. Finally, Nikon responded. Just a short, straightforward confirmation was enough to stir excitement. It wasn't filled with marketing fluff, just a direct statement and timeline. This acknowledgement suggests that Nikon was aware of the community's concerns and may have held the feature back intentionally, either to polish it or manage release timing. The important takeaway is that it's not a hardware limitation. It's a firmware update, and it's coming. Why does this matter so much? Because Bird Eye Autofocus isn't only about photographing birds. It reflects a camera's ability to track small, fast, erratic subjects accurately. If a camera can lock onto a bird's eye as it flies through branches and cluttered backgrounds, it can also handle pets, athletes, musicians on stage, any fast or unpredictable subject. The key difference between standard animal detection and Bird Eye Autofocus is precision. Instead of locking onto a body or wing, it focuses directly on the eye, delivering sharper, more focused shots where it counts most. It gives photographers more confidence and better results, especially in challenging conditions. Sony has been ahead in this space for years. Their subject detection is fast, accurate, and feels nearly effortless. Canon has also made major strides, with excellent performance in models like the EOS R6 Mark II. Nikon has trailed behind slightly, but now they're closing that gap. The Z9 and Z8 already showed Nikon can do it, and bringing that tech to the Z6 III is a major step. So how does the Z6 III stack up now? Against the Sony A7 IV, Nikon still may not match Sony's blazing speed or lens ecosystem, but it offers cleaner internal video formats and superior ergonomics. Compared to Canon's R6 II, it's a close race. Canon shines with hybrid use and color science, but Nikon has the edge in full-frame video quality and body design. And if you compare it to Fujifilm's X-H2S, Nikon wins on full-frame depth and professional video capabilities, even if Fuji remains the speed king in APS-C. This change also reshapes Nikon's own lineup. Until now, if you wanted top-tier subject tracking, you had to buy a Z8 or Z9. With this update, the Z6 III inherits core capabilities in a smaller, more accessible package. It's a meaningful shift, making pro-grade tracking more affordable and versatile. Of course, this isn't a live update yet. It's promised, and we don't know the exact release window. It could roll out soon or take until the end of the year. And while it's expected to be based on the Z9 system, there's always a chance it'll be slightly scaled down for performance or compatibility reasons. Autofocus also depends on lens performance, so real-world results may vary. Still, this is major progress. Z6 III owners can feel confident their investment is growing in value. If you were waiting to see how Nikon handled this model's evolution, this might be the sign to go ahead. More importantly, it shows that Nikon is starting to support cameras beyond launch day with meaningful feature updates, not just bug fixes. This builds trust. It shows Nikon's listening and responding with action. And even if this update doesn't pull in new users overnight, it pressures other brands to continue innovating and supporting existing gear. That's good for everyone. In the end, this isn't a flashy headline, but it's the kind of news that matters. It improves the user experience, strengthens Nikon's position, and makes the Z6 III a more complete and compelling choice for hybrid shooters, wildlife lovers, and professionals alike. Let's see how it performs once the update drops, but one thing's for sure. Nikon's not just catching up anymore. They're finally stepping into the fight.